hell. Let me turn this AC on.
The AC on for the first time, boy. Like, man.
Oh, at the crib?
Yeah.
Yeah. You was in that vibe.
Boy, I looked at that TV. I think that TV was looking at me.
Nigga, sleeping good enough.
I put a jacket on. I told that bill pipe. Then you want to get up. You want to.
Especially if you been smoked a good one, boy.
You got your nice little boy. You don't want to move.
Hey, tell me about it, boy. Hopefully we're gonna be good the rest of the week.
Well, it's gonna get back cool, but in the 50s, but for the most part, it's gonna stay around this between the 60s and 70s for the rest of the week.
That's your
Yeah, that feel good. It feel like we're in Dade County right now, boy. I'm bringing the flip flops out tomorrow, man. Yeah, man. But let's get into it. A lot of shit been popping off since the last time we all linked up. Shanti, what you got for us?
Well, YFN Lucci was released from prison just recently.
Shout out Lucci, boy.
You know, he's a rapper from Atlanta, known for Every Day We Lit. He was released after serving for RICO-related charges. His case was part of a broad crackdown of gang-related activities in Atlanta, similar to what Young Thug and YSL kind of was going through. His release raises question about his career comeback in the future of rap in Atlanta. How do you think that Lucci's incarceration and release will impact his career and reputation in the music industry?
I think he's gonna be going up. Like, you know how I go. Normally when you go in jail, you keep your face clean. You ain't telling nobody. Cause guys, think about it. YSL and Lucci crew ain't go down. You ain't heard about no snitching. You seen little fool got CP3 got stabbed up in jail. He hold it down. You heard about him prosecuting. So them boys went to jail and came out with a clean face. So I expect him to do nothing but go up. If y'all see, Boosie just saw he said Boosie looked out for him the whole time we were in there. Gave him a chain and gave him $10,000, even though he getting up to bed to get a verse. Yeah. You know what that is? Okay, boy, you the hottest shit going on. Let me get a verse. So we rooting for him, and I hope he come out and walking straight down. He got a bad one on him though.
Yeah, I think that he definitely gonna go to the top. He ain't like you say he ain't still him up. Like he always keep his face solid. He gonna go up. He got some nice music.
Facts.
Nice shit.
So he coming home. What about the Chris Cole defendants? Are they coming home too?
Yeah, like different people got different times. I know he caught probably like I forgot how many years. He been in about 3.5, so he caught like 5. And I said I think CP caught what about 10. So they ought to be coming home real soon. Freedom boys, man, y'all boys hold it down like soldiers supposed to. Kept your head clean, kept your nose clean, and finna come home to some bread.
Do y'all think
you see where Ferrari Fred was waiting on him, and it was at the crib. I said, boy, they fuck with each other, boy. So you know he showed him love.
Do y'all think that the rap, scene or the flow of the music he's been in for now? Because he's only been in there for a short period of time, but...
What you think?
That music shit is changed. Now it's about drilling now. You gotta get on that Detroit floor.
That's real.
St. Louis floor.
That's real.
If you ain't on that floor right there, you ain't hitting on nothing right now, man.
That's real, man.
You gotta go along with the flow.
Because you remember when I first got out in 2014, that's all I was listening to. That, I got a keys to the streets. Wish me well. You remember me in the hotel listening to that, man?
I remember.
So the music unchanged. Think about it, that was that PNB rock. That was that Every Day We Lit. Yeah. You can't tell me that was that era. It changed. So you got to be able to keep moving with the culture, moving with the times. Even Thug verse, you see Thug just dropped the verse, and it ain't catch us like. If he would have dropped that in 2017, we would have been going crazy. Yeah. But right now, we need more flows, we need more melodies. Yeah. You see, Gunna got the wave. Lucci come out with that Gunna flow and that Gunna wave. I think everything gonna be cool. But I'm wishing the boys the best, and I know he gonna come out and do a hit because he a hit maker, especially them hooks. Long as he ain't lose no smoke on them hooks, he should be good though. Down called here.
Yeah. Well, that's good because he don't seem like he gets a lot of bad feedback.
Yeah, I think him and Boosie make a hit.
I think they can make a popular song. It's yet to be determined if it
Who would be like if y'all had the first choice feature? You know he gonna give Fred a feature, but that ain't no big boy feature. If y'all had the first feature fresh out of jail to take him all the way up, who would that be?
I know.
Who would that be right now? The first feature, y'all, one person.
If he really wanted to,
I got the name too, my choice.
if he really wanted to come through and cause stir up some trouble,
Gunner. It's Gunner.
Person for him to go and get a feature back.
I'm going to go get Gunner, the hottest man in town. And he done stopped. Like, that's the ultimate move. That's almost like what 50 did. That's almost like what 50 did to Jim Jones. I'm finna bring your main man out. Man, let's do one. Let's get a hit right now. Let's go up. Gunner and Lucy right now, they're going up 10 million, 20 million. And it'll still show well, Atlanta could actually work together. Even though he's not working with nobody else, it'll show that Atlanta could actually still work together. What you think?
Yeah, I think that'll show that they can work together too. But I also think that, I think a piece of them of so many things that happen on both sides, I don't think that Lucy and Thug ever be back cool. I know if that was me, I wouldn't. But at the same time, I think that him doing the song with Ghana, especially in the height of him and Thug going through.
That'll be hard.
It'll definitely cause it'll cause an uproar in the music industry right now.
Even like that'd be something unexpected, and it'll be something that'll take everybody to the top. It'll have Atlanta bad lit.
It'll have Atlanta bad lit, and they'll probably want to hear more from Ghana. So.
Oh, air would be jumping, ain't it?
It sure would. So, I wish Lucy the best. I'm glad that he made it home. Especially when he had to go in there through a whole bunch of time. So
yeah, he did 3 years.
It seems like 2025 year, everybody coming home.
They actually bucked some real time, was able to buck the Rico. All they gotta do is stay out and stay focused.
And then now that you bring it up, like, what do you think about the impact of Rico cases on rappers in the industry? What do you think about that?
I think the era, that's why we're going back to the era of hustling music instead of the era drill, because we're so caught up in the drill music. But when you go back and do the last 10 years where the drill had the rap on lock, you just see what the consequences of drill is. So it's like the streets is going back to hustling music. You remember Gucci Wheels coming up, hitting the spot after I was hit, man, it was cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Every day, you know what I'm saying? What? It's not but drilling. But the industry is moving away from drilling. Dirt locked up. All them drill rappers dead or in jail. Now we going back to the hustling vibes.
Yeah, because when you rap about that drill music, they want you to illustrate as well. Yeah. So it's like now they out here trying to.
It hype you up though. That drill music hype you up the boys. So I ain't about them boys with drilling. It's just not everybody going to jail. Little Fulio dead. The people who went at him going to jail. Little Dirt out of there. Duck out of there. Let's go through Quado Wando cousin out of there. Vaughn out of there. Show us a drill rapper right now who done successfully made it after these last 10 years. I don't see it. So we got to go back to hustling. The hustling music had everybody eating, spending some money, living good.
He was practicing drill. He was just rapping about drill, and that was the difference between him and everybody else.
And his last little song, Flodito, and this and that, like he was like, we don't even think of him as he's a drill rapper now, don't get me wrong. But he done been off the scene for a little while, talking about drilling. What else you got for us? So we wishing Lucci the best. You know what I'm saying? You get a chance, you come tap in at the High Supply Podcast, but we wish you the best, boy. Stay up, stay home, man.
Okay, so El Salvador has made a proposal to house U.S. prisoners. So El Salvador's president has proposed a deal to the U.S. to house prisoners in his country. Mega prison in exchange for financial compensation. He has gained international attention for his strict crackdown on gang violence, which has led to mass incarceration. This proposal raises ethical and logical concerns about outsourcing the U.S. prison population. What are the potential consequences, both good and bad, of outsourcing U.S. prisoners to El Salvador?
Well, since we'll be paying them to take the prisoners, it's good on their behalf, and then on our behalf it's bad because they violate all type of human rights over there. If you ask get some of the El Salvador jail, you facing the wall. Look, no bed. You sleep with no bed. The lights stay on 24/7, and you have no blankets. So this the first thing. This how you sleeping. We done been in America used to sleeping on pillows and pillow top mattresses. And if we go to the point where if you get locked up and go that shit gonna kill you, man. That's worse than the death penalty. Yeah, they sleeping on steel bumps.
My West had the floor.
Might as well say flow concrete.
Yeah, boy, that shit hard enough, boy. That's like God.
And you gotta run everywhere you go. You gotta run. Your back gotta be touching the other man's head. It's like, man, that shit crazy, dog. They're trying to purge. I don't know what Trump got going on. Like, I agree with some of the stuff he's doing, but when it comes to sending them prisoners over there, boy, I don't know about that.
I don't think it's gonna happen either because just imagine the constitutional rights that are broken by sending
A bunch of them.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think that it'll ever work. Although I'm sure it did, pick up a lot. Okay, well, dang, y'all gonna do that? That makes sense. But at the same time, these are still U.S. citizens. I don't care where they go. So
imagine getting caught with a petty crime and then getting some of the Gucci and you experiencing that. No rest time, forced to exercise. Like they don't play. Like it's almost worse than annex. No, ain't none of that. Yeah, no. They raising the hell. They the gangsters.
and then a lot of the peer prisoners in there are some of the most dangerous prisoners anyway. So
Them boys chopping heads off.
Like you a tough man, you gotta follow the rules, man. Okay, boy, look at here.
I would hate to be on that plane. I would hate to be on that plane getting shipped over there, boy. And it's probably be some of the people who got the longest prison stints, because you got to pay for them to get over there. And then once they get released from prison, do they stay in El Salvador or do they get transportation back over to the States? You got to figure out how that works. Because they might, after you get out, they might ban you.
They might say you can't come back over here. That's true. And then you stuck over there, and then that ain't a good look either. So, but I think the main thing is the first thing I think they need to address is the prison system and it's being overcrowded. Those issues there. Do y'all think that that's mainly the reason why? You know what I'm saying? They're even considering sending some prisoners out.
I think it's more of a statement like, "Oh, y'all want to play?" You feel me? Because they crack it down. They shipping the and then they shipping the Chicos out. They trying to figure out a way to ship the prisoners out. They're not playing. It's a strict regime that you got to walk light right now, but you can't get caught slipping down bad, boy.
I mean, but on the other hand, El Salvador, their economy seems like it'll soar during.
Yeah, they gonna eat. They getting them U.S. dollars.
Yeah.
Over there in that country getting that U.S. dollars, y'all screw me for that. But over there in that country getting that U.S. dollars, you ain't got to worry about that. They gonna come up good. And y'all, thank y'all for tapping into the podcast, man. Y'all know we live right in the studio, going live. So, and y'all send them super chats, man. If y'all messing with the team, send some super chats.
Okay, so Carissa Shields, her historic heavyweight.
You ain't see that knockout.
One thing about it, that girl there, she knocked that girl out. She is very, very talented. But Carissa Shields became the first boxer, male or female, to become undisputed in the 3 weight classes. Her victory over Daniel Perkins secured her status as undisputed heavyweight champion, cementing her legacy as one of the greatest females of all time. Despite her dominance, women boxers still struggles to gain the recognition in the financial world as men's boxing. Impact the future of women's boxing.
But it draws more interest to boxing to me. So what it do, like, we talking about it right now. Normally we talking about Floyd Mayweather, Canelo, Crawford, Davis. And now Carissa Shields say y'all slide over, bring me in the conversation. So I think it got a big impact. Then how much money they made. I don't know how many people was attended. Can you Google that? How many people was attended for the fight? And then what was the average ticket for the fight? So that means she's setting new precedent, new example when a female boxer come in, sell out the arena, and make that bread, and put on a show.
Big show at that.
Now you gotta check them highlights out.
Big show.
And Papoose came up, Papoose tying up the Timberlands.
That was cute though. I know Ricky Bobby was somewhere like shaking, like. Yeah.
Because he bounced back with her. Like you killed Remy Ma with that vibe.
Big time with that one.
But I think it's gonna have a huge impact on boxing, at least for her upcoming fights in that fight. She done won in every weight class.
Well, that's good. So now, do y'all think that she deserves to be in the topic of Floyd Mayweather and like Muhammad Ali? Because technically, I mean, she did. You get what I'm saying? She did do something that no female or male has ever done.
Yeah.
In boxing.
Yeah. I don't know about being in the same breath as Muhammad. You feel me?
Not just yet. She might have to take about like 3 more years for get them big boy record like that, especially Muhammad.
Fact.
It gonna take a little time, man, to get that over.
And then you got what is her actual record? So it's like I think she's undefeated though.
Well, this what I can say. At least she's bringing back, you know, she's making, like you say, the women's boxing more interesting for people to watch, especially like females. Because I watch the big fights and stuff like that, but I've never watched female boxing. Never.
Wrong though, but
so
she heading up there now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, she going up there. She's not.
Now you should have seen what you say.
I'm just saying, do y'all think that this will help with the struggles of, you know, the mainstream of women boxing, or?
Well, I don't know. Like I say, it do something for her particular, and it probably set the stage for somebody else to come in and make a bag and be able to sell out arena and book an arena. Because like I don't know no female boxers that I could recall that headline a big fight like that. So when it comes to her headline, I feel like we won. So it's. You know, money talk, bullshit like a marathon. If she sold out, they made them 50 million, 60 million. The stadium was gonna open the door for the next female fighter who got some buzz. So it's marketing, it's promotion, all that shit matter. And I think, it's set it up.
Bigger networks will invest in her, like one of her next
how you
fights,
came?
something like that. Okay, that's a step. You know, somewhere, like you said. So
She really, you seen her when she slipped that, and I done seen her spar a couple times, right? But her sparring ain't do nothing to what I witnessed in the ring. Even though she went 10 rounds, so I feel like she should have got the lady up out of there earlier than 10 rounds. But she was bigger than her, and she was taller than her. But you should have seen her, like she fucked around and threw that lazy jab, and she slipped that jab and hit her with that tooth. Dropped on her knees and her hands, man. Lights out, man.
So y'all know she came from MMA. So do y'all think?
Oh, she came from MMA.
Yeah.
I ain't know
so
that.
Do y'all think that she could, like, since she's been doing boxing, do y'all think that she could transition back into MMA again? And like,
I won't go back. MMA don't pay you no money. She might have made more money in this one fight than she did in her whole MMA career.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying to the boxing though. So I wish her the best. Hopefully, her next fight I'll be tuned in. So I didn't pay for it this week. You know, I watched the highlights, but the next fight I actually gonna pay for. I'm gonna actually pay for it.
And watch it, yeah.
Yeah, we all get together the next fight and throw the TV on and sit back and critique it and watch it. We probably have a live fight night.
Yeah.
We go live with YouTube and give us some live commentary while it's going down. That'd be hard.
So Anthony Davis was just traded for Luka Doncic. So in a shocking NBA move, the Lakers traded Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Luka. This trade reshapes both teams, giving LeBron James a young star to work with while the Mavericks gamble on AD's health. Fans are split on whether this is a smart move or a risky bet for both franchises. How will the trade between Anthony Davis and Luka impact both teams in the short and long term?
I think Dallas came out on top.
You think so?
Dallas got AD, Anthony Davis. The Lakers got Doncic, Luka. But you know Kyrie over there. So now you got Davis, you got Kyrie. Bron and Luka don't fit together. Who won the trade? I feel like it's yet to be determined. You know, in the next couple of years, we'll see. But then now they have to get LeBron traded for a centerpiece of that could go forward. So they playing for the long run. You know, Luka is 25 years old. So that's 10 years, he in his prime. So they can get a trade LeBron and LeBron best one of them. They can get another star in their prime. They'll be winning. But right now, it's and Kyrie. I feel like they did their thing.
David, they say, is very injury prone.
Yeah, he is
to
injury
be,
prone.
You know, on the Mavericks franchise. Do y'all think they're gonna run into any issues health wise with Anthony Davis?
You know he gonna be in and out of line though. As long as he there when it count though.
Luka, that dude right there, trip. He over there with LeBron, man.
You see how much weight he gained though. Luka in the game went up to 270 pounds. That's why, and he was up for a 5-year, $350 million deal, and they wouldn't give it to him because he wouldn't take care of his body. So it's one thing to have that talent. He don't play no defense, all offense, and he 270 pounds. You know, that's football numbers.
Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah. But man don't get hurt. Like, he gonna get hurt.
He just gotta get that dog in him.
Yeah, man, he got.
So,
You know what a nice thing with Dallas.
Yeah, I think that this trade is gonna bring, you know, back some competition into the Western Conference.
The West already snapping. I think that trade pushed the Dallas Mavericks up to the second best team in the league though. I think OKC #1, but Dallas will be #2 now. They jump in front of everybody with Kyrie and AD.
You got Kyrie right there go shoot.
Take a rebound and dunk on it. I'd rather, if I was LeBron, man, release me. Let me go play with them boys anyway.
That be the real big three over there. They release him, but and he got his son with him too though. His son, he ain't gonna leave his son.
His son over there.
He ain't gonna leave his son.
But his son played for the G League too, so he be back and forth from the G League up to the real NBA. You know, LeBron like, man, listen, man, go get me another ring, son.
He go over there and get that ring with them two right now.
Where y'all think LeBron to go?
We talk Dallas.
You think LeBron should go to Dallas?
Man, trade me right now. Let me go release me. Let me go team up with them boys. Or even though he say he want to play with Steph, so you got to be careful on that. I still think that's a good match.
Wait, Steph, LeBron?
He better go to Steph. We've been rivalry.
But Steph them they call about LeBron, they call about KD, they call about Steph them trying to bounce back.
They desperate right now.
But do I think it was a good trade? Lakers, we have they both end up getting what they want. Lakers, you got a young star for the future, and Dallas, you got a win now team because they ain't a market where all the superstars like to go. So as long as you can get to a star right now and be in position to win the championship, y'all did good. Man.
All right. So Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar's Grammy wins. Beyonce made history by winning the Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, making her the first black woman to win the award since Lauryn Hill in 1999. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar won Best Rap Performance for Not Like Us, further cementing his legacy in hip-hop. However, the Grammys continue to face criticism for their treatment of black artists in hip-hop as a genre. What do Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar Grammy winners say about the state of the music industry and the award show today?
Nothing.
And I also want to give a shout out to Doechii. She also won a Grammy. You know, she's from Florida, so I gotta shout her out. So,
man, Beyonce need to stop it, man. This girl, a black artist ain't winning a Grammy for the last 3 decades when it comes to country music, and she won the album of the year in country music. Bro, them people the country fans was complaining about her business. She paid to play. Like she paid to play. Beyonce is not a country singer. I heard 1 or 2 songs she made. Stop it, dog.
Well, to be honest,
and she ain't show up. And when was the last time she had the Grammy? So she was acting like she was surprised that she won the Grammy, but at the same time, you ain't been to the Grammy in 10 years. The only reason you popped out because you felt like you was winning a Grammy for country.
Right.
Come on, man.
But at the same time, I think it was the first black woman to win one period since Lauryn Hill in 1999. I gotta fact check that, but I don't know if it's just about the genre. But at the same time, I do think that they're trying to make us, because they realize that it's, with all the criticism that they've been getting, that it's been, whitewashed pretty much at the Grammys, and nobody has been winning. And it's like,
but you gotta build my bad. You keep going.
No, go ahead.
No, I said you gotta build your own. We got to get to the point where we stop looking for them to be like, oh, giving us a award or giving us something, praising. Man, build your own, man. And if you build your own, you ain't waiting for them people to come out, oh, you won a Grammy. After that night, all you got is a $50 trophy.
That's true. And then you have to think about it, too.
Come on, man. You can't trick me with the Grammy.
There's something strategic on the Grammys end, being that it's been a long gap between black women winning Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Since, what we in 2025 since
because
1999.
what you call it? The Weeknd had them been protesters for 3-4 years straight. He wouldn't come. Beyonce then wasn't coming. Some of the most prestige artists wasn't even showing up to the Grammys. Now all of a sudden y'all throw everybody a little token hit. Here go Grammy. Let's get everybody back because they see how the ratings went down. We watching.
Yeah.
Our community watching, so you better put them in position where they can win when your dollars go up and your ad commercials go up. And I feel like that's why they did it. So I'm not impressed with Beyonce winning no country album because I think it was trash.
Well, country, I wasn't, again, I think that she deserved a Grammy. Now,
for what?
Her body, this one, let me say, I think that she deserved a Grammy for her body of work that she has did, and it's been long overdue for her to have a Grammy. However, I just feel like now that they're saying, okay, we're going to give you a Grammy, the only thing that's out here that she just really did was the Cowboy Carter.
So you don't feel like she deserve a Grammy for the Cowboy Carter album?
I had a hard time finding songs on that album that I actually liked. So I can't say that I personally liked the album because I did not. What I'm saying is, from the body of work that she has done in her career, does she deserve a Grammy? Yes, she does. And I think that the way that they chose, she should have been got it. That's what I'm saying. She should have been got it. I think she got it when she did I Am Sasha Fierce. You get what I'm saying?
It's almost like a
could have went and she could have got it. I think the reason why they chose this one is because they're trying to save face because of the negative criticism they've been receiving, and they're trying to change that narrative.
So when it all come down to it, she do not deserve a Grammy for the country album.
No, but she does deserve a Grammy.
But not for the country album.
Right.
And if she got it for the country album, don't give me some.
I don't think she got it for the country album. I think that she got it because they trying to save face, and they have to go back and give her a Grammy. It ain't no way that Beyonce could go her whole career and not win any Grammy on anything that she's done. That would be unheard.
It's almost like I'm one of the best basketball players in the world, and then y'all give me an MVP for football. Just think about what I'm saying. I'm one of the best basketball players in the world, and y'all give me an MVP for playing football, or sport that I'm not good at. I'm not knocking what you're saying. I'm saying.
I agree with the
I'm saying.
Do you agree that she deserves a Grammy?
I feel like it's a bunch of people who deserve. Yeah, she deserves a Grammy for.
You wait till she get.
No, you wait until she
may not ever come again.
If it don't ever come again, you miss your opportunity. We can't give you something. We can't give you nothing on GP. We don't want to be handed nothing. Give me something I earned it. If it's another country artist out there who really deserve the country, to give it to the person who really deserve it. We ain't got time. No, that shit was trash. That shit was trash. Don't give her, like, do she deserve one for the body of work? Yes, but this ain't that'd be more award of a lifetime achievement award. If we're giving her the lifetime achievement award, that makes sense because we want to give you a reward for your lifetime achievements. All the albums you done did, all the work you done put in. This ain't a Lifetime Achievements Award. This is a Grammy Award for Best Album. Don't give her the best album, she don't deserve it. Like Kendrick Lamar coming in and getting the best song of the year, whatever he got for that, Not Like Us. He won 7 Grammys. It's deserved because you had the whole country on fire all last year, and you headlined the Super Bowl. We value you did your thing for the year, but let's give it to people who deserve what they supposed to get, man. That's all I'm saying.
So, do y'all think that the Grammys is finally recognizing hip hop properly, or do y'all think it's just a?
No, man, it's for ratings. Them people at the end of the day, it's about some money. How many more commercials we could sell? If the weekend's here, and how many more people tune in where we could sell a commercial? Beyonce done showed up. How many more commercials we could sell? So at the end of the day, it come out on the finances. They trying to run that money up, trying to run that bag up. They picking and choosing. Now I'm glad she got it. I just don't feel like she deserves it. So
For this album.
For this album, she deserves a lifetime achievement award. Yeah, if you want to give her, because what you was spreading was lifetime achievement.
Well, yeah, or shoot, I could go back and name a few of her albums that should have been created.
Facts.
So not just one, but a few of them that she should have won a Grammy. A lot of performances.
I like that. I wanna cater to you.
That was definitely to Beyonce.
Oh, that was okay then. I know I like that song though. That song was hot.
But yeah, I'm definitely, glad, that she did finally get one. However, like I don't think it should have took as long, especially the gap between Beyonce and Lauryn Hill. It was plenty of great people in between that time. So, I don't understand the gap.
So Lauryn Hill was the last person to win it.
In 1999, she was the last black female who won a Grammy.
So she was the black female, and Andy Jones did win a Grammy?
I believe in Andy Jones, because you got to think, for the last few years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, they might get nominated. They may get nominated.
I know Taylor Swift done won 5 album of the year for 5 years in a row. Boy, I don't know who she down with. The Swifties, huh?
But, yes. But then again, too, one thing I can say about Taylor Swift is she captures the hearts of all these teenage girls, and they follow her to the end.
Yeah, and they the majority.
So they are the majority, and they not only that, and like they say, every teenage girl is the same. So she can make a global impact, and I'm not gonna knock her because
do that make her have the best album of the year though?
No, not because I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I'm just saying that I can see how she would be in the race.
Did she win it this year?
I don't know, because I actually didn't. You know what? It's funny.
Look at her. Who won album of the year at the Grammys this year?
Album of the year, I think was. Let me see. Because I know Doechii won.
She might have had a single of the year there.
No, I think she won album of the year.
I know one thing.
For
TDE. TDE, that company out of LA. You see, it was a LA tribute. They tributed LA. I know Fool got his hand in a lot of that goes on out there. I don't know how much he paid to get Doechii on stage, but he got her there too, man. So they spending that bad to get it done. I know that much.
Yeah, well, Beyonce won album of the year.
For the country album. So it's different categories?
Well,
so it's just a period.
Album that was nominated. But
now you think about that, all albums in the world, how she even beat out Kendrick Lamar for album of the year?
Pay that money.
Just think about it. You beat out Kendrick Lamar for album of the year?
But again, Kendrick Lamar had a hot single, but it wasn't to an album. I don't think he had an album out.
No, he
just released that album at the beginning of this year, but he didn't have an album out, I think, in last year.
Oh, he
released all those singles. And remember, this was a banter back and forth between him and Drake with the Not Like Us and those songs that the last few.
Anybody y'all can remember album that stood out last year? Bossman, D-Lo, Gloria. Who stood out?
So Doechii won. So I guess it is different categories, because she won Best Rap Album of the year.
Of the year?
Yes, for Alligator. So yes.
I can't go for that one.
But
I heard, but I can't lie. I heard. See, I don't listen to no country music, so that's probably what it is. I don't know if they playing country music on our local radios, but I didn't see no Beyonce song in our local radios. I ain't seen it run across no Instagram or Facebook. I ain't seen it all year, so I want to have to be album of the year when I ain't seen it, boy.
Yeah.
But then again, I ain't seen no country music, so.
So, speaking of the Grammys, Kanye West and his wife Bianca.
They showed out.
Red carpet controversy. So Kanye West and his wife made an unexpected appearance at the 2025 Grammys with Bianca wearing a highly revealing dress. She was wearing nothing but.
She didn't have on nothing. She had a straight see-through.
It said this sparkle.
She had the cat out.
This sparked mixed reactions, with some praising their boldness and others questioning. With some praising their boldness and others questioning Kanye's public image. Kanye's unpredictable behavior continues to spark debates among celebrity culture, media attention, and personal freedom. How do Kanye and Bianca's public appearances shape the conversation about celebrity culture and media attention?
You said a lot, right? But all I know is that the girl was tripping. You might as well.
I mean, she practically did, and I think that was the whole goal for her to come out. You know, for them to come out in a shot, because that's what the Grammys is all about. Okay, who's gonna wear the best, this, best, that? You gotta come up with something.
I gotta put you on the street through when we hit the Grammys, dog. Let me go to put you on the street through so we can have the whole world of, oh Lord, boy, Boss and Chauncey done hit the building, boy.
First of all, this man would lose his mind if I was anywhere naked. So
that's real. You know me there. The Bobby right across the head, but I don't know about that, boy. Yeah, but I play at me, dog. They made a statement. They did a thing. And Kanye is back, the richest black man in America.
He went on the rant at his little after party.
And cut up. So,
yes. But so do y'all think that his behavior is considered like marketing genius status, or is it just like him being reckless, Kanye?
I feel like marketing. It's all about marketing when it comes to him. He done kept his name in the headlines, and he been moving with a low profile for a long time, and now he done back out and give him a shock effect. Like, it got to be that, because other than that, I was doing it for the attention. You're doing it to be able everybody to be talking about. He stole the show. When you hear about the Grammys right now, the main event is Kanye West, him and his old lady showing out, and they got kicked out the stadium.
Yeah, well, they wasn't even invited.
Yeah, they wasn't invited. Which is kind of
still crazy to me, because you would think that Kanye would be invited to the Grammys. Why wouldn't he be invited? I think so too.
And he got kicked out too.
So do y'all think that Bianca's image is she like genuinely comfortable with her image, or is that something like Kanye is putting out on her and controlling?
Yeah, she comfortable.
This ain't the first she comfortable.
He ain't dragging her by her neck and saying, "Oh, get here." When she dropped that thing, if you looked at her eyes, she put that head up, chin up, like, "Yeah, y'all see me. Y'all see me, man. Y'all tripping.
Okay.
We up two bills, man. I walk around the whole world naked." Come on, man.
Do y'all think they'll ever accept Kanye back into the mainstream industry?
What shit? They can't blackball, yeah.
I don't think personally that he cares, to be honest.
Yeah, he cares, because that's why he do all them stunts to try to stay relevant. But he done got to the point where you can't blackball.
Yeah.
Y'all can label him anti-Semitic, y'all can label him this, y'all try to destroy his wealth, take his money, and he's still standing. You know, some people is like David Chappelle, they above blackball. Man, we rocking with him no matter what. We don't care what y'all opinion on him, we going for it. You feel me? So I think he passed the blackball stage out there, man. Wishing the best, stay up. I'll probably buy me something from Yeezy.com real soon. Slide on the.
They go ahead and support her.
Yeah, I think they got everything on the thing for $20. Every single, no matter what you buy, it's $20.
Right now, he about to trying to break the internet.
He did break it. That's why he got $2 billion.
He had to shoot up with the dog.
$20.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta give you some.
Yeah, everybody say, hold up, boy. Let me slide on that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, look up
And not even
Yeezy.com.
only that, I wonder if it's a limit because guess what? You should, I'm gonna give my free game. Buy a few items and then keep it. And when the price go back up, you go back, put it back on out for
Let's
sale.
go. Yeah, he did like a $20 free vibe. You know, he did this little thing. Boy. So that's it. We anything else on y'all mind? Good weather. What episode this is?
This, I think, is episode
5. 4 or 5. So episode 4. Well, we're glad we was able to sit down and talk with you guys.